Good morning, dear students. I am teaching chapter 13, and name of the chapter 13 is the time and motion. Name of the chapter 13 is the time and motion. So today we will discuss about the uniform motion. What is the uniform motion? Today we will discuss about the uniform motion. One table is given and it shows the distances covered by a body with respect to time. This is the table. You can see the table, and this table is given and it shows the distance covered by the body with respect to time. This table is given, and then notice that the distance covered in the first second in 5 minutes. Similarly, the distance covered in 2 seconds is 5 minutes. That is that 10 minus 5 is equal to 5 meter. Similarly, the distance covered in each subsequent second is 5 meter. And then in this way we can say that body is covering equal distances in equal intervals of time. What is a uniform motion? Body is covering equal distances in equal intervals of time. Example, within 1 second 5 meter, then again 1 second it will complete 5 meter. So we can say that the body is covering equal distances in equal intervals of time. This said to be uniform motion. When a body covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, small may be time intervals, the body is said described uniform motion. Body is said to be described uniform motion. And figure 13.11, it shows a graph in which distances covered is plotted against the time, and notice that the graph is a straight line. Such a graph line shows non-accelerated uniform motion. Such a graph line shows non-accelerated uniform motion. This is the distance time graph. You can see that this is the distance time graph line, and this is the time in second, and it covers equal distances in equal intervals of time. Within time in second, in 1 second 5 meter, again in 1 second 5 meter. So graph between distance and time. And it notice that graph is a straight line. Such a graph line shows non-accelerated uniform motion. What is the characteristics of uniform motion? The moving body covers equal distances in equal intervals of time. However small the time intervals may be, the graph between the distance covered and time is a straight line. The graph between characteristics of uniform motion. What is the characteristics of uniform motion? So first characteristics is the moving body covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, and however small the time intervals may be. It covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, and the graph between the distance covered and time is a straight line. The graph covered, you seen that it is a straight line. What is the non-uniform motion? Imagine an ant moving with a straight line towards east, such that in the first second it covers a distance AB is equal to 3 centimeter, and let the ant cover the distance BC is equal to 2 centimeter in the second and CD is equal to 5 centimeter in the next second. So you see the ant is moving different distances in equal intervals of time. Time is equal, but it is covering unequal distances. It is covering unequal distances in a straight line. Such a motion described by ant is a non-uniform motion. When a body covers unequal distances in equal intervals of time, the body is said to be describing a non-uniform motion. And similarly, a cyclist cycling a body street is describing a non-uniform motion. When the brakes are applied to a fast moving car, it describes a non-uniform motion. Speed. Imagine two boys A and B running a 200-meter race. Let us imagine boy A finishes the race in 20 seconds and the boy B finishes it in 25 seconds. Who ran faster? Obviously the boy A. It is because the rate at which A was running is 200 meter dividing by 20 seconds, so it will come 10 meter per second, whereas the rate of running of boy B was 200 meter dividing by 25 second is the 8 meter per second. So it must be very clear that both have run the same distances, but one of them is faster than the other. Similarly, because he covers more distances in a unit time, the rate of change of motion is called speed. The rate of change of motion is called the speed. The rate of change of motion is called the speed. The rate of change of motion is called the speed. The speed can be calculated by the following, by the dividing the distances covered by the time in which the distance is covered. Speed is equal to distance covered by an object divided by time in which distance covered by an object upon time in which distance covered by the object. And so S is the distance covered by an object in time t, and such that V is the speed, then V is equal to S by t. 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 And speed is equal to distance covered by an object and time in which distance covered by the object. Unit of speed. What is the unit of speed? In the SI system, the unit of speed is meter by second. In an abbreviated form, it is written meter per second or meter per second minus 1. However, if the distance covered are very small, then the speed is expressed in centimeter per second or centimeter second minus 1. For example, if we want to know the speed at which an ant or earthworm is moving, we will express it in centimeter per second. On the other hand, the distance covered fairly large, the speed is equal to kilometer per hour or kilometer hour. Kinds of speed: uniform speed and non-uniform speed. Uniform speed: when a body covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, then body is said to be uniform speed. If example, if a car covers 30 km in an hour as shown in the figure 13.13, when you will see in the book you can understand, then it is moving with a uniform speed. Similarly, An aeroplane flying at 200 km per hour or a train running at 90 km per hour is moving with a uniform speed. And non-uniform speed or variable speed, when a body covers unequal distances in equal intervals of time, the body is said to be in non-uniform or variable speed. The car moves 40 km from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. and 20 km from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. and 30 km from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Then when the body is moving with a uniform speed, we calculate its average speed by dividing the total covered distance by the total time taken to cover the distance. The total distance covered is 40, 20, 30 km is equal to 90 km. Whereas the total time taken is 3 hours. Total distance covered, total time taken to cover the distance 90 km by 3 hours, 30 km per hour. Distance and speed measuring devices. Distance and speed measuring devices. You must have seen meters fitted on the top of scooters and motorcycles at the dashboard of cars, buses and trucks. Note in one of the meter is written kilometer per hour in one corner, and this meter shows the speed of moving vehicle directly and is called the speedometer. There is also another meter in the middle of the speedometer that measures the distance moved by the vehicle in kilometers, and the meter is called the odometer. For example, if the initial reading on the odometer is 58, 51.9.8 and final reading is 59.119.8 after time interval of 10 hours, then distance covered you have to minus 59.119.8 minus 58.58519.8 is equal to 6 km. So average speed of vehicle is 6 km divided by 10 hours, then it will come 60 km per hour. Some questions, some numerical questions are given on page number 148. So you have to solve problem 1, problem 2 and problem 3, and some oral questions are also given on page number. So define what is the term motion. What is the motion? What kind of motion is described by a freely falling body, and what name is given to a device which measures the speed of a moving vehicle. What name is given to a device which measures the distance covered by a moving vehicle, and if the distance is covered by a moving body is 100 meter in 4 seconds, what is its speed? So this is all about chapter 13, time and motion, and you have to take revision of this chapter.